Voting is underway in 13 assembly constituencies across 7 states including Bihar, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. Voting will continue till 6 p.m. today and counting will be held on July 13. These by-elections are important because they will set the tone for the BJP and the opposition as they get ready for the budget session starting July 22. Now, leaving aside the big picture, some of these by-polls present some compelling narratives that will be closely tracked come July 13. Now, let's have a look at some crucial by-elections. Let's start with West Bengal. Now, while the Trinamool Congress will look to keep up its dominance after sweeping aside the BJP in the Lok Sabha elections, for the BJP, the by-elections in Ranaghat Dakshin in Nadia district, Bagda in North 24 Pargana district, Raiganj in Uttar Dinajpur district and Maniktala in Kolkata present a chance to give itself some breathing space as it looks to rebuild. Except for Maniktala, the BJP won all three in the 2021 elections and led the TMC in these assembly segments in the recent Lok Sabha polls too. After the assembly elections, the three BJP MLAs joined the TMC and contested the Lok Sabha elections this time. But all three lost. Now moving on to Himachal Pradesh. Of the three constituencies in the hill states, all eyes will be on Dehra, where Chief Minister Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu's wife, Kamlesh Thakur, is contesting. Dehra fell vacant along with Hamirpur and Nalagarh days after their MLAs, all independents, voted for BJP nominee Harsh Mahajan in the Rajya Sabha elections in February. The three independent MLAs went on to resign from their seats to join the BJP and have been fielded by the party. Moving on to West Punjab, this by-poll presents the Aam Aadmi Party with the opportunity to begin its turnaround in Punjab after the disappointing Lok Sabha elections in which it won only 3 of the state's 13 parliamentary constituencies. As it was reported that Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann and his family relocated to Jalandhar last month with not just the by-poll in mind but to build a base in the state's Doab region. This move is part of the AAP's long-term strategy to consolidate its position outside its stronghold of Majha. Next in Madhya Pradesh, this assembly by-poll in Chhindwara is a major test for former Chief Minister and senior Congress leader Kamal Nath, whose son Nakul lost the family turf to the BJP in the Lok Sabha polls. The Nath family held the Chhindwara Lok Sabha seat from 1980 to 2024, except for just 1997 when the BJP won it in a by-poll and held it for a year. Also, this by-poll in the scheduled tribe reserved constituency became necessary because Nath's former associate and 3-time Amarwara MLA Kamlesh Shah joined the BJP ahead of the parliamentary polls. The defection of Shah, who belongs to the erstwhile Harai royal family, dealt a massive blow to Nakul's re-election efforts. To reassert himself in the constituency, Nath has fielded young tribal leader Dhiran Shah Inavati against his former lieutenant. Inavati is the son of Sukhram Dada, the chief of Achal Kund Dham, a popular tribal Hindu temple in Chhindwara. The other by-polls are being held in Badrinath and Mangalore, Uttarakhand, Vikravandi, Tamil Nadu, and Rupoli in Bihar. For more updates, keep watching the Indian Express.